We're Steve and Audra, full-time travelers with our cat Lady Gray and our self-converted Ford Transit camper van. We've been traveling around Florida with some of our fellow nomads, sharing some of our favorite Florida spots. We're taking you with us as the adventure continues. Are you ready? Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Another night at Cracker Barrel. And now we are heading to Planet Fitness. We're going to give this guy a haircut. We're going to do a little exercise, get ourselves cleaned up. Then we're going to head to Panera, get some work done so we can have more fun with everybody later today. We got some big plans. Right now, I'm having some of Aaron's amazing bread.
Kitty, are you thinking about going in and getting a workout? Run a little bit on the treadmill?
It's pretty long.
Some may say I'm a bit past due for a haircut.
Some including me. I mean, look at that. Sheesh. You're only gonna look 80 when we're done.
What do I look now?
104?
Time for a Steve and Audra survey. How many people think I should color my hair? And if so, what color?
Purple. Or sparkles.
Glittery.
I never know what to do with the front of Steve's hair.
Do I look like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber?
Because when I push it up, we need it to be longer, but if he wears it down, then it looks dumb, so you always have to push it up. We should have recorded the whole time we were cutting Steve's hair. You guys would die to see what I deal with. He is wiggly.
He won't stop talking.
Oh my goodness. Kept moving all over. He's lucky he doesn't have, like, things cut funky all over his head.
That's Steve. He's a handful.
It's like cutting a 5-year-old's hair. He didn't scream, though.
Or cry this time.
Yeah, he didn't cry. Well, we're cleaned up. Now it's time to get some work done.
Sip, sip, sip. In van life, this is what you call lunch on the run. And then you got to chase it with some milk.
Well, we're making our way to Emerson Point Preserve to meet up with our caravan. While we're heading that way, I wanted to point out our t-shirts today. So, we often get just t-shirts at thrift stores that are kind of fun or goofy, but for 2025, one of my goals has been, as we replace some of our older shirts, to actually get some shirts that have a little more meaning. So, Steve just recently added to his wardrobe. Let's look at that.
I'm wearing my new shirt that I got this past weekend when we went to hear Brian Bates perform.
Brian is somebody that Steve really admires and is one of his favorite comedians, so while we were there, I said he really needed to get a shirt. And my shirt is from an organization that we support. It's called Pennies Ministry. It was started by a very good friend of ours from college. They do work in Ghana. They have built a medical center, a maternity ward, they have an orphanage. They also have built a computer lab and library for kids to use, but also teachers in the area to use as a resource. And they really focus on sustainability. They have 2 mills that they have built and a piggery, which has created a lot of jobs. And their latest project is to create a training center. So we invite you to go to their website to learn more about them. It's twopenniesministries.com.
We have arrived at Emerson's Point. Get it? Emerson's Point.
Emerson, if you want to be 100% accurate.
Didn't I say Emerson Point?
You said with an S.
Oh.
Oi.
It's singular. Emerson Point.
We have been here before, but we wanted to share it with the others. We knew it was a nice spot, so we're looking forward to being back here. It was a long time ago that we were here. It was back when we started van life. I think it was in 2020. So we have an old video about that if you want to check it out.
Yeah, we were just talking that the last time we were here, our build wasn't quite finished. I don't think we had our solar panels attached yet up on the roof. So we had one loose one, and if I remember correctly, we simply placed it in the dash to try to draw some solar.
Emerson Point Preserve, located in Palmetto, Florida, is a hidden waterfront gem that spans over 365 acres, home to mangrove forests, coastal hammocks, and diverse wildlife. Visitors can explore miles of walking and kayaking trails here.
We have arrived. And I have to... Big time.
This preserve is an ideal spot for hiking, bird watching, photography, or simply enjoying Florida's unspoiled coastal landscape. While we didn't have a lot of time to explore the preserve this time, we wanted to get in a quick hike to share some of the natural beauty with our fellow nomads. Recent storm damage and flooding made this trail a little more challenging to navigate, but we still had a great time. We always have lots of laughs and make great memories when we're traveling and exploring with our friends. Is that your middle name? Much to Bill and Christina's dismay, there were no waterfalls. But the trail did meet the approval of our little buddy Finn from the Bacon's Rebellion. Look at this cool tree. Episode of Survivor. Oof. Check out our Tampa Bay area video from 2021 to see more of this beautiful spot in the surrounding area. Afternoon, we are heading to a harvest host. We're going to be meeting up with more van lifers tonight. There's a big group of us that are going to be having dinner there and spending the night. It should be lots of fun. Destination is on the right. Waypoint Bar and Grill is on the Tamiami Trail in the greater Tampa area. They offer locally made beers, creative fresh food, and the quintessential tropical Florida atmosphere. The owners are travelers themselves, and they welcome travelers as a harvest host location. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
On? Yep. Harvest Host is a paid membership program that connects travelers with a network of businesses around the U.S., such as wineries, farms, and breweries, for overnight stays, with the expectation that in return, we support the host by spending approximately $30 on their products or services.
It's the Everyday's Taco Tuesday. Any draft beer or 6-ounce wine you can get with 2 of those 3 taco sliders, and you can repeat it as many times as you like.
We became Harvest Host members last year after winning the membership at VanFest. We typically look for free places to stay, so participating with Harvest Host is a bit out of character for us. But this is the perfect kind of Harvest Host location for us. Once in a while, it's nice to go out to eat, and it was great to have a place to hang out with our fellow nomads, be able to relax and not worry about leaving at sunset like we'd have to at a park, and to be able to stay overnight and enjoy each other's company.
What do you have?
We have poppers,
Oh,
and
poppers.
we're having wings.
Are the poppers keto friendly?
Where are you
Ish.
They're keto adjacent.
So, where was the first place that you wanted to stay when you built out your van? And where was actually the first place that you stayed? Because like the pipe dream of what you think is what you think is going to happen and what actually does happen are two totally different.
Well, you gotta define stay.
Overnight.
Did you guys have an answer?
Yes, you can see it.
Don't go on it.
You can stay on it.
I don't have an idea of where we thought we'd
It's
stay.
a dollar. You will
but
never go on it.
Our
right?
first stay was at a harvest host. It was a distillery.
The distillery?
Actually, I think our first day was at behind the brewery in Tampa.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it was.
Yes.
There was a brewery near us that we stayed at for the first time that we knew the owner,
I've went
and
up
they
there
almost
and I've looked
TP'd
at
our
it,
van
and we
because they
stayed
thought it
there
was
with
funny.
So
Where did-
Steve's first overnight.
I don't know what our first ideal spot was, but the first night that we spent in the
Well,
van.
you stayed first before me.
That's true.
Or you did a solo.
I bought the van in Pennsylvania and drove it to Florida, so I stayed somewhere in South Carolina. But the first night we spent together was in our driveway.
Are you literally?
In our driveway.
Because we had to get our cats used to van life, so.
Okay.
Our first night.
All right, here we go.
Our first night in the van was at a mountain bike festival in Ozark, Illinois, and it was all we had in it was a air mattress. That was the first night we actually swam. So it was not the picturesque beach view with the windows open, but it was our first night.
Crystal River. That was the first place. Crystal River.
A harvest host?
Harvest Host.
That sounds nice.
I think our dream of where we wanted to sleep was Colorado because we lived there for so many years, and we camped there for so many years in a tent. And the last 3 years was horrific because we got hailed on, we got wind, we got fire, and so we had said we're never camping again without having solid walls. And so our first spot that we camped was actually maybe in March in Colorado on a lake, and it was freezing.
No, it wasn't freezing.
It was freezing.
That had to have been beautiful.
I will show you a
It was
picture of
beautiful.
how I'm dressed.
It's the Zimmers. Did you bring your van?
Yeah, they got their van.
Oftentimes, our overnight spots don't look very pretty. Usually it's a Cracker Barrel or a Walmart parking lot. If we're lucky, we'll have amazing scenery, but that's not usually the case. But we sure have a good time together no matter where we are. Give us a parking lot and we're all good.
Is this a still shot or is this an action?
Videoing.
We're doing action. Ready? Wait. 1, 2, 3, go. This is perfect for us.
It's beautiful.
Cutting board. Enjoy. You will remember riding our van story forever.
All right, now you got to model your merch.
Second,
Where's your wife?
my wife.
I mean, really, you're all that matters, so you can just keep modeling.
On the sleeve.
Writing our van story on YouTube and everywhere else.
Writing our van story at gmail.com if you would like to get our merch.
Kevin and Leanne of Writing Our Van Story. Look at their merch. All right, now let's see the back. Come on. Oh, look. Got to cockeye it so we can fit them both.
What's going on?
There we go.
And then you have your nomad.
Boards? Are you going to sell your cutting boards?
We do. Here's one of them. They're all unique. We have various different sizes of these. $30.
We have the Australian pine cutting board.
Jeez, van life.
Cutting boards.
The rigs are rocking, don't come and knocking.
Bacon, sir?
Whoa. Hand delivered bacon. We spoil you. Might as well be crack cocaine.
Oh, great. Next thing is going to be bacon chewing. First bacon, then coffee. What's next? Who's ready for coffee? I'm just gonna feel grumpy all day.
That could be your viral moment.
Yeah.
Good morning. We just left the Harvest Host parking lot. What a great way to start the morning.
Yeah, I mean, two main food groups, bacon and coffee, with great friends.
Last night was really nice hanging out with so many of our van life friends, and we appreciate the gift of the beautiful cutting board that Kevin and Leanne of Riding Our Van Story gave us. We had a super fun time last night. Now we have split ways for a little bit. We said our goodbye to some of our friends this morning. Some are heading off on different directions, some we're going to be meeting up with again, some are continuing to travel with us. But for us right now, we're heading to Panera to get some work done. The sun's out right now, but it's calling for rain the rest of the day, so we thought it'd be a good opportunity to get a lot of work done. And then we'll meet up with people again this evening. It's been really fun traveling with so many different people and be able to share some of Florida with them. We love this area so much. We've got some of our favorite spots, so it's special to be able to kind of play tour guide a little bit and show them around. We love that they all enjoyed Circle B Bar Reserve so much, and that we got to see so much wildlife there. It's been a great time.
Yep, we've had a wonderful time. Unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to leave you for this video. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and as usual, we love hearing from each and every one of you, so take a quick second and drop us a comment below. And sorry to have to keep doing this, but until the problem is fixed, just a reminder to please rewind this video before you return it to YouTube. Until next time, we'll see ya.
Turn left onto Lakeland Park Drive.
Good
In
morning.
half a mile, turn right onto Carpenter's Way.
And my shirt is from an organization it will support, started by a good friend of. They do work in Ghana. It's two pennies. Started by a very good friend of ours from college, and I tripped over that. A maternity ward. They have started.
There's a stopped vehicle ahead.
They do work in Ghana. They have started a maternity center. No. They really focus, and they really focus on sustainability. They really focus on so we love being part of that, and we invite you to check out more about them. You can go to their website. It's twopenniesministries.com. We invite you to go to their website to check out more about them. They're two ministries. We invite you to go to their website to learn more about them. It's two pennies. Dang it. We're heading to Panera now to get some work done. So we're going to be leaving you. We are heading to Panera now to get some work done. It's supposed to rain today, so we thought it'd be a good opportunity to buckle down, maybe do work the whole day. So that's where we're going to leave you. This is where we're going to leave you for this episode. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support.
Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram. See you next time for more adventure.